this is something I'm actively doing right now. I'm not just telling you these things. These are things that I'm doing in my life, and I'm actually seeing how it's making a difference. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Natalie's Niche. If this is your first time watching my videos, welcome. Make sure you subscribe so you do not miss my videos. There are many amazing topics to come. I am really excited about today because we are talking about 10 secrets to be unplayable. I am here for my ladies to 2023. We are not here to play, okay? You really have to up your game when it comes to dating, and I am here for you because these secrets will really help you be a high value woman, that you are not here to take nonsense this year, okay? So if you're really interested in this, make sure you keep on watching. Watch the full entire video. First thing I'm going to say is to be very clear on your standards. Knowing what you want allows you to quickly eliminate what you do not want, so that when you meet a man that is like, okay, next, thank you, next, you know what I mean? Like, it allows you know when you meet a joker versus when you meet someone that is actually up the par or up to your standards or things that you actually are looking for in a partner. You know, a lot of times people are like, oh, let's just manage this one. No, there is no need to. We're not managing this year, okay? Any man that you have to manage is not the man for you. So just knowing that, having standards, making sure you are clear on what you want, because sometimes just being like, just a good man, I just want a good man. There are a lot of good men that have problems, so you really have to be very specific on what you want. You make sure you are free to state your intentions, and always make sure you allow the other person to state their own intentions. Guess what this does? This allows you be clear, like I said, but make sure you listen to the other person, because a lot of times they really do tell you what they want, but the thing is, you really do not listen. A man is telling you, well, I just want to see how things go, I'm not quite ready for marriage, but it's in the ballpark for me. But you know you want marriage, but you are like, oh, I want to be with this, let's just see how things go. I love him, he's a handsome man. Let me tell you, be very, very specific to listen to what that person is saying they want. Because if they're saying that they want this and it's not what you want, you cannot make them want what you want. If there's anything I have learned in life, is that you cannot make a man want what you want. He has to want what he wants, and you have to want what you want. The only way it can work for your relationship to work is if you both want the same thing at the end of the day. So yeah, make sure you're listening when they're talking. Don't just be like, oh, you're so handsome. No, what do you want? If a man isn't sure about you today, he will not be sure about you tomorrow. This third secret is something that I feel like a lot of us women need to know. If he has a vision in life, if you guys are talking about vision, goals, things like that, and he's not even adding you there, like you are not in sight, you're like, whenever he's talking, oh yes, I really want to do this for me and my family, you know, I want to do this for my mom, my dad, and you are not involved in that whole conversation, honey, that should send an alert to your brain. Run far, because he does not have you in his vision. Men work with vision, they work with plans, and if he's not adding you to his plans or his future, you know, endeavors, my dear, please run away, run very fast. The fourth thing I'm going to share with you is to make sure that you're your standard. I see a lot of people have lists, you know, you have a list of the kind of man you want, you know, he should be this, he should be that, he should be all this. Make sure you are becoming this, that, and all that too. Because a lot of times when you do meet your standard is looking for a standard too. I feel like that's something people forget. Your standard is looking for a standard too. So make sure you're also working on yourself. You're doing these things. You want a nice, hot-looking husband. Make sure you're a nice, hot-looking wife too. You know, you have to really make sure you're your standard, because sometimes you're working towards a standard. You have all these lists, but you're not even becoming a list yourself. Make sure you're also becoming as you're searching. As self-care equals self-love. I feel like you attract love when you are love itself, when you exude love, when someone just sees that you love your life so much. Do you know that people will want to be part of your life just because they see how in tune you are, how in love you are with yourself? that would just attract people. They're like, bro, I just want to know what's going on in that life. You know what I mean? So self-care, indulge in things, go out, buy things. I used to think that these things are just too shabby, like having a little nice bath, buying essential oils, buying, you know, scrubs, you know, different body lotion, body yogurt. But now 2023, I am doing all that and more, because when you exude love, love will want to come to you. True love will want to find you, because you are truly authentic in loving yourself. So invest in that. Invest in just becoming the highest value of a woman that you can be. I say this to say that even if you're dating, you're single, you're married, whatever it is, this is for everybody. As a married woman, this is something I indulge in daily, and I constantly want to do for myself, because if I love myself, that love transcends in my marriage, and my husband loves me more, and it's just beautiful. So yes, love yourself. Self-love, it just brings more love to you. 16 I'm gonna say is to reinvent yourself. You know, I feel like sometimes we're okay with just one version of ourselves. We're like, this is how I've been. My parents love me like these. Your parents are forced to love you like you are, because they created you, my dear. They're forced to. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it that way, but that's the truth. I feel like we need to reinvent ourselves. Just like how the iPhones or the phones upgrade, I feel like as human beings, we have to upgrade in our lives. We have to be better versions. You see, sometimes when iPhone brings out iPhone 16 or whatever, your iPhone 11 might still be working, right? But guess what? The iPhone 16 is more efficient because it has more updates. It has more things added onto it. There are special effects to it. So do not be comfortable with just being one version of yourself. It's important that you look at your life and see areas that you need to work on. How can I be better? There's one thing, like last year I focused on was my makeup. I really did not know how to make up, so I focused on it, and I'm getting better. Like, look at this lip, okay? Like, you need to try to work on different aspects of yourself. What are things that you're looking at? You see this amazing lady, she's doing so great on her makeup. You can do that too. Work on it. There are things you can see and actually be better at. Do not be okay with this version of yourself. I tell you that when you reinvent yourself, sometimes that's the one thing that's waiting for you to meet the person that, you know, you're gonna enjoy a relationship with. Have a work-life balance. This is my 7th tip for you, because a lot of times I see singles complaining, I don't have anybody, I'm single, I'm lonely. But you work almost every single second of every day. Sis, how you expect to meet somebody? I feel like you work so hard for a life that you have to enjoy. You have to live it out. Every year you should have designated vacation times. Designated times where you're like, this time I am out. Don't call my phone because I'm not picking up. I am on vacation. You should have these times because it helps you have a balance to life. If you see that people that have a balance to life are more happy because you're not overstressed from work, you're having a balance of rest as well. So therefore your life is a little bit eased up because you're not always tense because you're all stressed from work. So please have a work-life balance. Go out sometimes. If you're not a party person, I understand. I'm not a party person. Go for dinner, you know, try yoga, try Pilates. I see a lot of girls trying Pilates. Try something. Have a work-life balance, honey. Be a kind person. I cannot tell you how being a kind person is it's just so beautiful, because sometimes your husband might just be the next guy at the bus stop. Someone you just say, oh no, you can sit here. Sometimes you're so standoffish and people can't even sit beside you. Be kind, smile, be welcoming, you know, be someone that, you know, you would want to be friends with. Be someone that you would want to be around. That is how you attract, you know, amazing people in your life, and you can actually attract that person that is for you into your life. Please dress elegantly and for your body type. I feel like this is something I learned in 2022, because I really was not dressing for my body type. I was just dressing for the show, the nice dress. I wear it anywhere, you know. I feel like dressing elegantly is something that every woman should take. dressing for your body type, whatever fits your body and not what's trendy or what's out there. I feel like you should make sure that you're dressing very well, because when you dress well, it makes people look at you like, it makes people notice you. It gives that special effect to you, okay? So I would say dress for your body type. Look for a model or someone that looks like you, and you know, try to model your dressings, or go to Pinterest. Pinterest is the best place for you to dress well, okay? Search elegant dresses, body types, and how to actually dress for your body. This is something I'm actively doing right now. I'm not just telling you these things. These are things that I'm doing in my life, and I'm actually seeing how it's making a difference in my marriage and things like that. So yes, please dress for your body. It brings out a little zhuzh when you dress for your body. It brings out that spice in you. The final thing, and the number 10 thing I'm going to share with you, is to connect with high value women. Connect with women that, you know, have wisdom, women that are high class. When you connect with people like this, you then connect with their circle, you then broaden your horizon. You know, if you meet and you are like people that, you know, you aspire to be like, that broadens your mindset. It makes you become better in your speech, your language, you know, people you are around. It's important that you really connect with people that have really great things that they're doing in their lives. I don't mean financially or like affluent. I mean that people that have wisdom, women that carry themselves well, you know what I mean? Not just being in parties every day, going out every day. Be around people that will help you grow. It's so important for you to do that. I hope these 10 tips, these 10 secrets help you in your dating life, or just generally in your life. I really want us to be high value women in 2023, and I hope this video helps you. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe because I have many more personal development videos for you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.